What's up, Rising fans? Eric Dick here, ready to answer your tweets on Trivia Tuesday. Let's get after it. Pizza, New York or Chicago style? Those are two very good options. I'm actually going to go a different route. Bojo's Pizza in Colorado is the best pizza that I've ever had. We went whitewater rafting and that pizza is unbelievable. So shout out to my Colorado fans. Would you rather stand barefooted on freezing snow or red hot sand? I believe you get frostbite in like 30 minutes, so I like my odds against freezing snow. Favorite athlete in another sport? I really like watching Steph Curry. One, he's an awesome basketball player, but just the way he plays the game, he's always having tons of fun, always goofing around, and he's really loose and relaxed, and I think that that's the best way to play sports. Having fun while still being a huge competitor. I don't know if it was like 3 years ago when like OKC was like really good, and those two teams were like going back and forth. It was a tie ball game, I think, and Steph just hit like a 50-foot shot to take the lead, and the announcer just went nuts. But yeah, that was probably my favorite one. What kind of music do you like? Great question. Everything. Before a game, I listen to a lot of like EDM, Ultra Music Festival, like that kind of stuff to get me pumped up. I love Vance Joy, One Republic, Ed Sheeran, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. If I'm at home, I'll put on some like Tarzan, remixes of songs, Frozen. Country music now. I wasn't a huge country fan, but now that's grown on me. So Thomas Rhett, all the country songs. So it's really just changes based on my mood. I think I gotta lean towards Backstreet Boys. I think I listen to a little bit more of their songs, but Pop from NSYNC is a great song. I really like that. And Tearing Up My Heart, I think, is one. Those two. Can't go wrong with either. Favorite author book? Gotta go Green Eggs and Ham. First off, that's a classic. But I'm a big proponent of like motivational books. So The Energy Bus, Fluid Motion Factor, those are sort of like smaller books, but they're really good into like the mental side of athletics. The Sports Gene is another good one that I've read. Harry Potter, of course, although I've only read 3 of them. Can we get you a K-State shirt to replace the KU shirt? Absolutely not. I appreciate the offer, but Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Have you heard of Phillipsburg, Kansas, your birthplace? I have not, but now I have. I'm sure it's a great place. If you could visit any place in the world, where would it be? I've always wanted to go to Australia to see a kangaroo, and then Alaska as well. Those are on my bucket list. Antarctica to see a penguin would be cool too. I would definitely do a belly slide and see if they would do one after me. And kangaroo, I would hop around like a kangaroo to see if they would hop around as well. Just to see their reaction. Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like? No, but someone really been close even to decide even go forth to look more like some different. Hopefully that answered your question. Favorite holiday and why? This is tough because I love Halloween. I'm a big costume person. But I mean, I gotta go to classic Christmas. All the families around. And just like, I mean, there's a different feel in the air. Like everyone's just so nice to each other. It should be year-round, but Christmas is just a fun time. I dressed up as It 2 years ago. Haven't seen the movie, but scared the heck out of people in the Sporting Kansas City locker room, and I wanted to wear it downtown, but that was frowned upon by a lot of people, so I did not do that. What's the scariest movie you have seen and still can't see to this day? I'm not a big scary movie person, and here's why. I'm a jumper. When things pop out, I will jump, and then also it opens up my potty mouth. Like I will cuss a lot, and so I sort of stay away from that. I saw Insidious. That was probably the scariest one I've seen. I haven't seen Paranormal Activity. Haven't seen the bird, whatever that was, making moves, 2 years ago or last year. Jaws was pretty freaky. But yeah, I'm not the biggest scary movie person. I'll watch them, but just might need some earmuffs or headphones. I see you like to hike. Favorite hike so far? Camelback or Piestua? Piestua? I think it's the first one. Haven't done either of those. I just went on Mormon Trail actually yesterday, and that was fantastic. I got to go back because there's like 4 other hikes there that I didn't even get past. But my goal is to try something every single week in terms of like a good hike. So keep sending in your suggestions. What do you miss from Kansas that there isn't in Arizona? You know, I did some work with the Humane Society there, and I kind of bonded with some of these dogs over the years. So I do miss them, but I'm looking forward to hopefully working with some Humane Society people here and meeting some new pups. Of course, just like the people in Kansas City, you know, they're really nice, but I'm excited to meet new people here, and everyone that I've already met is awesome here. So what advice did Dia give to you about the city of Phoenix? Enjoy it. Which returning Phoenix Rising players did Dia tell you to watch out for? Just give the ball to the Jamaicans. Let them run with it. Favorite TV show of all time? The Office. Okay. And then Friends, Impractical Jokers, New Girl. Parks and Rec is up there as well. I like TV, and I like to laugh. So a lot of those are like comedy. Yeah, those are the list. But Office is up there. Which is better, Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas City, Kansas? They are both outstanding places. Kansas City, Kansas is where the Children's Mercy Stadium is, so that's special. Kansas City, Missouri is great because it's downtown, and it's just that's where I lived when I was there. So both are unbelievable places. So check both of them out. What's the best Wi-Fi name you've seen? That is a great question. Oh, there was one where it was just like, "This is not yours," and it was so basic, but I really liked it. And so that would be my answer. How much do you tip your barber? It's a good question. I think I usually do 20%, 15 to 20%, but I usually do 20% because they usually do a very good job. Did you ever consider changing your last name? Nope. This is my last name. I love it. I know people have fun with it and stuff, and honestly, it's just sort of made me into the person I am today. So it's a part of me. Can't really change that. Thank you guys so much for all your questions. Loved answering them. Thank you very much for tuning in to Trivia Tuesday. Big one this Saturday. Let's get a dub. Go Phoenix.